The popular online gaming platform Roblox announcing brand new Roblox Kids and Select accounts designed to make the user experience safer for our children under the age of 16. The new accounts will have stricter safeguards than the standard, including age-appropriate content verification, limited chatting capabilities, and expanded parental controls. And joining us now for a Fox & Friends exclusive interview is Roblox co-founder and CEO Dave Baszucki. Thank you so much, Dave. Great to see you again.
Great to be here. Thank you.
You're welcome. Tell us more about this. How are you specifically protecting our children?
Hey, once again, thank you. Last time I was on, I shared our commitment to setting what we call the global gold standard for healthy, safe, age-appropriate digital engagement. And we shared a couple months ago the starting of rolling out what we call Age Check, which is using AI to know the age of everyone on our platform. We started by rolling that out for communication settings. Today, we're announcing the continuation of that for content settings. And what that means is everyone on our platform, once they age check, we'll put them in the appropriate account, including kids accounts, select accounts, or 16 and up accounts, and align content with the appropriate age. For example, kids accounts will have access to an enormous library of what we would call mild content, like grow a garden. Select accounts will also have access to moderate content, for example, emergency response Liberty County. It's a continuation, really, of our commitment to innovate on safety, civility, and a healthy platform for digital engagement.
Yeah, Dave, I appreciate you making these changes because I know that there have been some fears, and I've read a lot of stories and watched some videos of people that claim that it's not safe, and they give examples of why it's not safe. You are facing a lot of lawsuits. Look at this map. We have state and local governments that are suing Roblox. Why is that?
I want to highlight every day over 140 million people have an enormously healthy, safe time on Roblox. And we've really been innovating on safety since day one over the last many, many years. This is really a continuation of that. Roblox is very unique in that we build safety in from the start by default. Many parents don't know if they share a phone, for example, with one of their kids. They may have access to unfiltered chat. They may have access to image sharing. These are things we've never done, and this is really a continuation of the innovations and really the leadership role we've taken.
Yeah, Dave, here are some of the headlines of some concerns. Number one was what makes Roblox problematic and how to protect your children. And then another one, Nebraska AG accuses gaming giant Roblox of becoming playground for pedophiles in damning lawsuit. What is your response?
Yeah, we categorically reject that notion, and once again want to highlight the enormous amount of innovation. Like, we have no tolerance for really even one bad actor on our platform, and even one bad experience is too much. But I want to highlight, we build in safety by default. We know that for many, many parents, they don't have the time to set the settings in a platform like Roblox. And it's why we've always set safety and the health of our community really ahead of the law. We're doing this well in advance of any requirements by law. We're doing it because we know it's right, and that's how we run the company.
Okay, and how can you prevent an adult from posing as a child and being able to talk to our children?
Yeah, I want to highlight, well before we did Age Check, Roblox uniquely innovated on many pieces of functionality, including filtering all of the chat on our platform, and once again, not allowing image sharing. As we've rolled out Age Check, and we're very unique amongst gaming, social networking, and social media platforms in doing this, we now know the age approximately of everyone on our platform. For younger users, we don't allow them to chat unless their parents pick their trusted friends.
That's ages 5 to 8, right?
Yeah, for kids entering the teen area, we ban them and connect them with other people of the same and close to same age, even while we filter that chat. And we don't allow younger people under 16 to communicate with older adults on the platform.
So my daughter's 10, and I don't allow her to do this yet, but some of her friends, especially the ones who have older siblings, The parents are a little bit more lenient with their younger kids, and they're allowing them to do this. My daughter's begging me to get on because she wants to chat with her friends. They can play games. They can create their own, I don't know what you call it, character. And then, and I know there's a name for it, and then they avatar, and then they can chat with one another, and she's begging me to do it. I'm hesitant because we have interviewed people that have said they have been in the children's chat rooms, and then adults have been sneaking in and asking them to, I don't know, send pictures of them naked or just chat with them, which is very scary.
Well, I want to highlight we have no tolerance for that, and a big focus on Roblox that we're very successful at is let's keep people on Roblox where there is no sharing of images and where all of our communication is filtered, as opposed to many, many other platforms where young people, without parents knowing it, can get into trouble where they can start sharing images or having unfiltered communication. For your 10-year-old, you can identify some of their trusted friends. You can set the parental settings for their account and allow them to uniquely communicate with their trusted friends if that's how you want to set up Roblox.
Okay, Dave, thank you so much. It's basically, if you know YouTube, it's basically Roblox is for gaming, basically a YouTube for gaming. It's genius if it's run well and if our children are safe. God bless. Thank you so much. Thank you.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.